Welcome to Inner Circle Precision, a channel dedicated to teach you in a simplified way ICT concepts. We have been trading for quite a long period of time and have decided to simplify the stuff that we learned from the ICT himself. Without further ado, let's jump into our today's video. Powerful ICT two-candle strategy. Alright, so we are going to learn about 1. The engulfing bar, 2. The power of 3 entries market application, which is one of the most important topic you need to be able to apply. And if you are able to apply whatever that you are going to learn, this is going to definitely make you some money. It's a guarantee that if you apply in the exact manner that will be explained in this particular video, you are going to definitely make some money. Join the free Telegram channel that is in the description box below. Alright, so firstly, we need to define what an engulfing bar is. Basically, an engulfing bar is a common candlestick reversal pattern that is within the traditional context of trading. So in this particular instance, we are defining an engulfing bar as a candle that is its high above the previous candle high, or basically that sweeps this prior candlestick's high and then closes below the opening price, right? So in this particular case, we are saying this is this candle's high, this is this candle's low, this is this candle's closing price, and this is this candle's opening price. So in basic terms of our definition, we are saying whenever we see two candles in this particular manner, whereby it sweeps the candle, the previous candle's high, like what it did here, and then it closes below this particular price, which is the opening price in this instance, like what it did, not necessarily engulfing the whole candle week to week, but closing just below the opening price. We call it the engulfing bar. Like in this particular case, this is a bearish engulfing bar, and we are saying an engulfing bar sweeps the high. Like in this case, it sweeps the high with this week, and then it closed below the closing price. The closing price is this price, and we can see that it closed below this particular price. If we see an arrangement like this, we actually confirm or validate the engulfing bar. This is a bullish example. We can see the engulfing bar sweeps the low. The low is this one. It was swept with this week, and then it closed above this particular price, which is in this particular case the opening price of this particular candlestick, and then we had its closure here. So this is a bullish engulfing bar. Alright, so basically we can actually build a trading model around this information. And this trading model is going to give you a strategy that you can apply in your own trading. So this strategy is going to be named the engulfing bar play, or in short EBP, and it is utilized on the H4 time frame. So these candlesticks that we have been talking about and what that I have been presenting to you, they are actually seen on the H4 time frame. So step 1 is to see the H4 market structure, or basically market structure shift, whereby we are actually creating higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, basically like that. So the position of the engulfing bar play is very, very important. Our interest is to trade off the end of these pullbacks. So like in this particular case, we can see that there was a pullback. We need to see an engulfing bar play here. Another point, we need to see an engulfing bar play here. So these are the points we will be expecting the EBP of the H4 time frame. So after that, we now need to see where we can actually make some entries. After seeing all these steps mentioned, we will set the pending orders at 50% of the engulfing bar play. What do we mean? Let's say this is a candle and this is a red candle. So this is a green candle red candle, it sweeps right above and closes below this, meaning it has engulfed this particular candle. So the next candle will actually set a pending at 50%. We can use a Fibonacci retracement 2 to measure 50% of this particular candle, set a pending. In this particular case, it's a sell, and expect to see the market to come and retest that 50% and continue. So before we jump over the charts, check our free Telegram channel. I'll leave the link in the description box below. Let's jump over the charts for clearer examples. Alright, so basically this is a chart on odd against CAD. We can see that from this particular lows, we had a move to the upside, and that move to the upside can confirm an uptrend due to the fact that we had push to the upside, pull back, push to the upside, pull back. So as I've said, we are interested to look for these EBPs in these particular points, right? So what you'll be doing is to basically check for these EBPs at each and every 4-hour interval, meaning that you'll be looking at your phone after every 4 hours for you to actually spot them. Like in this particular instance, we can see that as the market was actually making these higher lows, this particular point, there was no EBP that was issued. And then you can see going to the upside again, you can see here there was an EBP that was issued. This is the point that the market gave us a green candle that swept below this low, and then it closed right above this opening price of this particular candlestick, meaning that this particular point, it was an EBP that was actually valid. After that, we've said we need to see a candle, the following candle retracing to 50%. It's unfortunate this particular candle actually retraced to around 30% of this engulfing bar. It could have been an entry for some, but for this particular video, I've said we need to see 50%. So in this particular instance, we can see here we had another EBP here. There was a sweep to the low of this particular candle and a close above this price, meaning that this was an engulfing bar to this one. A retracement was issued to 50%, and then the market went to the upside for a long period of time, as we can see. So basically, you are going to be looking for these candles at each and every chart or pair that you have on your watch list after every 4-hour interval. After that, you need to validate if the sweeps have been actually issued and we are in a trend. And if that all that has been satisfied, the next is to enter without fear. On that note, we've come to the end of our today's video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.